are now in our taxi and we're heading to the Botanical Gardens. Just arrived at this very busy area and apparently Botanical Gardens is now that way. We have just entered the park. We had to buy tickets and because we're foreigners they charged us 100 rupees. However, if you're an Indian national you only pay 10 rupees. And if you have a camera extra, you have to pay an extra 20 rupees. Thankfully I have no camera, only my phone. I have to say I'm very impressed with people coming to parks in saris. Kolkata so far has been really interesting. So we are here hoping to get a look at the Banyan Tree. It is the biggest tree in the world. Or perhaps the biggest banyan tree? Not 100% sure. This is still just the start, but it's already very pretty. I have to tell you guys that the maintenance in the forest is... Oh, see, I said forest. In the Botanical Gardens is not very good. It looks more like a forest with very little maintenance. Let me show you. The garden would have really neat lawn, but here's like some weeds growing on the cords here. Wow, check out this tree. It's like a palm tree / local indigenous tree. Are you guys from Kolkata?
No, we are from Kerala.
Kerala?
Southern country.
South.
Wow, so cool.
And you're from?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Yes. So this is a group all the way from Kerala. Kerala.
Okay. Bye.
So I'm not really sure which way to go, but I guess all arrows point that way. So I'm going to be calling it the Botanical Forest because it's really not a garden that's been very well looked after. Wow, this tree looks like it's a duck. It's a massive duck and it's 2 feet. And there are its legs. I am now by the quack quack tree. It's like a dinosaur duck. A really, really high one. Wow, it looks really tropical here where we are now. Oh man, how I wish I could climb that tree. That would be awesome. Oh, I wonder if I can swing from this. I wonder if it will hold me. Ooh. Oh, so peaceful, and I'm not sure if you guys can see him, but there's a little turtle. You guys see him? There he is, little guy. So cute. It really feels like you could be George of the jungle here. There's so many things to swing from. So I might be changing the name from Botanical Forest to Botanical Jungle. Wow, I'm by such a big fat tree. Wish you guys could really see it. Now you can get an idea of just how big it is. I want to see if I can get up on this branch. It's not as easy as it seems. Now to get from here, there. That's what I'm saying. Made it to my goal, but now I want to go higher. Wow, I'm just surrounded by like the biggest trees ever, and we haven't even gotten to the big tree yet. There's something about that tree, the banyan tree, is it's not that it's that tall, but its surface area is just that big. This is kind of like a weird park because it's like wild jungle meets concrete jungle. Such a cool aisle of trees. I feel like this doesn't look as big on camera as it is in real life. This is how big this tree is. I can't even reach to the other side, even if I wanted to. And what's really sad is over there is another tree, and it looks like a person that was cut in half. Here you can see like a piece of the root system of the tree. You could literally camp under this thing. Here's the poor dead person cut in half. To me it looks like a bunch of veins and stuff. Wow, can you guess what I'm looking at? This is a hollowed out tree. How stunning is that? That would make a really pretty clock if you put it smack in the middle. Oh, and there's even love in nature. Can you see the love? This is the tree from the other side. Wow, this one looks like a croissant. So here you can see some of the signs, but we can't really follow them. We are using Google Maps in the park because of the signs. Oh, what I would give to climb that one. Wow. Wow, this tree looks like it's got a bunch of overgrown fingernails growing out of it. We have reached the big special banyan tree, and that is it. That's all one big tree. So like I said, not the tallest, but definitely the biggest in surface area. So let's see if we can walk in between this huge tree. These are all pieces of the tree. They are currently stunting the growth of this tree, trying to stop it. If you can look at that bamboo support, they are keeping the branches up in the air, because as soon as a new branch touches the ground, it starts growing down, and then the tree continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's as if this one tree makes one forest all by itself. What's really silly is that this is as close as we can get to it, because they've fenced it in, so we can't even walk in between this huge tree. That's annoying. I guess looking at the vandalism of the trees, it's understandable. Wow, such a pretty spider. Wow. You looked up. Hello. That pretty white and black spider just jumped while I was videoing him. And then afterwards I found him on my phone. Wow, so many places to climb. This tree really is amazing. Wow, it's so big and interesting and has so many cool places where you could climb to if you were allowed in there. 1.6 hectares. That's how big this tree is. It covers an area of 1.6 hectares. Insane! And I'm currently by my first Guinness World Record. It is in the book for the biggest tree in the Guinness World Book of Records. Biggest tree in the world right here, guys. So cool. Wow, it looks like an animal, like a dinosaur tail or leg. And it even looks like it's bleeding over here. This is very true. Basically it says fix your mind before you fix the earth. And that was it for the botanical gardens. It was really pretty, but at the same time really disappointing that we couldn't walk under the banyan tree, but amazing to see it. Remember guys, if you want to stay up to date, follow me on Instagram, India One Day at a Time, where we post more often than on YouTube, so you can stay more up to date with our travels as we go. And if you did like the video, please subscribe, and remember to tell me what would you do if you were in Kolkata.